it has been a while, and I know that I definitely should have been recording most of what I did to that, but it's okay. I did get some stuff, but I was so focused on just getting it finished that I just thought recording stuff and trying to set up a video and make it make sense was kind of just going to get in the way and throw me off, and I just procrastinate more. So I just went, no, screw it. I'm just going to get this thing done and get it sorted. So it looks very different. You will notice that from the last time it appeared on the channel. But that is because a lot of things have been done. First of all, fully serviced and working. We did a massive service to it, new plugs, new leads, new oil, coolant, nice and smooth.
Not this though, this ain't smooth.
Trans oil. The CV shaft that went in this on the Lantis rescue mission, finally went back in that months after that video came out. Then got it registered in a very, very safe way. And yeah, it's been good. Okay, right, because I literally just shattered the back of my phone, I'm not going to put that over there anymore, and we're going to handheld this. It's got a lot of cool bits on it now. Obviously, front bumper, side skirts. Now this is a CarMate front bumper. If you've dealt with CarMate before, you may know that it is not the best quality products in the world, but I got it for a very cool price from a very cool person. Shout out to the Lantis on Instagram for getting me this. This is the C West style front bar. This is modeled off of the FD RX-7 C West kit. It was an absolute pain in the ass to get this friggin' thing on. I had to do, for whatever reason, this is modeled onto a non-aircon car. So, like, all of this had to be cut back by like 60 mil. There was no mounting hardware in this at all. Had to drill all the holes. The mounting brackets that sit behind the indicators are riveted onto the front bumper, so I had to drill them out and then cut everything to get it to shape to fit onto here, and then, you know, drill them back in. Pretty good. Ignore that. Just ignore that. Please ignore that. But yeah, it was worth it. Obviously, still some fitting issues because you really shouldn't be having a tuck like that on there. But yeah, other than that, that was lots of fun to get on. I learned a lot doing that, so that was cool. These were originally meant to go on the white one. So I bought these from a guy, and it was like, yep, they're genuine A-spec side skirts to fit Mazda 323BA. And I should have done my research a bit more carefully because I thought these were the Lantis A-spec side skirts. They looked somewhat similar from the photos, and then they weren't when I got them, and I realized these are familiar A-spec side skirts. Yeah, these were modified by Ruperect probably about 15 years ago to suit a Lantis. Ruperect is the dude I got these wheels off of. So yeah, they went on. There was also a lot of drilling and getting them to fit, but way easier than this stupid thing. We also have since Bride bucket seat is in the car. Looks friggin' awesome. Feels very, very comfortable. Just a few things to sort out with that, mainly getting the seatbelt to run through the harness here. That'll be pretty easy. Just unbolt it from here and we'll run it through. And just making the sliding mechanism work a bit better. This was also an absolute pain in the ass because I bought a genuine Bride seat rail that had been then modified by someone, and I didn't realize that, so I had to cut off all these modifications and then get it to work again, and re-drill holes and whatnot. So that was a lot of fun. But also, other than the dodgiest pod filter placement in the world, Type R front strut brace. So this has been awesome. It feels so much more planted in the front now. So now we have the front strut brace, rear cradle brace, and a rear sway bar. So this thing has been so good. And I can tell you that because we took it to a track day at Lakeside on the short course, which there will be a video about that. I've got lots of footage of it, and it was awesome. Ran so good. Drove it there, drove it back. Only real casualty was the clutch. The clutch is like rooted now, which it was on its way out anyway, and that was kind of its final nail in the coffin. So we've just ordered X80 heavy duty clutch for this, which is very, very keen to go in. And also the tyres. These could not keep up with the mechanical grip of the car, so pretty much they were just getting very hot and absolutely ruined the whole day. Pretty much took it all out of them, so we'll need some new ones for that. Going to get these again, Advan Flever. Awesome tyres, highly recommend. Another very exciting thing to get done was the exhaust. I was waiting for a very long time to get that done, but it was so worth it. Basically, high flow cat, no resonator, 2.5-inch pipe in mild steel all the way back to here, where it then goes to a stainless steel high flow rear muffler to a 3.5-inch exit. It's very loud and very raspy, so it's what I wanted, and it's very funny. Way better in the high end than the white car, but that's because of the bigger pipe. My downside of that is I do kind of lose a bit of the punchiness in the low end, but it's not massively noticeable. So yeah, pretty happy with that. And one last thing we have sitting around the house waiting to go in, Nardi personal Grinter steering wheel, 350 mils. That's going to look pretty damn good sitting on there, and very keen to get that in. So yeah. Now, I know the white car looks very different too, and I want to do a video on that, but there's a few things I want to get done first before we do it. Noticeably, the very, very bad paint on the front lip. That was a me thing, because someone thought it was a really good idea to spray paint directly over spray putty instead of priming it first. So, yeah, lesson learnt, but I'll just repaint it, and then we can do a pretty cool video on this. So I'll save stuff for then. But yeah, now that this is done, and in a spot that well, not done, but in a spot that I really, really like it, and I'm enjoying this car so much, definitely going to be more videos, events, racing, doing cool stuff in this, finally. So keep tuned for that in the new year, and yeah, hopefully we can keep making some cool videos and do some cool stuff with this. So yeah, stay tuned.